Gone. Yeah. Caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The Blues can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Hazelwood from the southern end.
How will he reply?
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Yep. Oh, fantastic catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chance to run 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single.
76 for 6.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
There.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Yep. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yep. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over. The score is now 82 for 7.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
For the New South Wales Blues.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh. No. Terrible shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Finn shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Out! What a screamer. Super catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.